Oh, it's hearty. This alone will fill you up. All the flavors just perfectly. Let's get some potato in there. All right, guys, welcome back to yet another video. And what we've got going on for you today is one of the best baby potato chowders. You've got roasted baby potatoes in there. We've got oven roasted chicken. It is tasty, it's delicious, it's everything you want in a soup. Now, just a reminder, I stream these cooking shows live over on Twitch every Monday and Saturday, and sometimes a bonus cooking stream will get tossed in on Wednesdays. Stop by, hang out, you know, watch the live show watch the live show in its entirety. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here's the video. A nice hearty chowder, be good. So we're gonna do a roasted baby potato chicken chowder as well tonight, and I'll show you guys the process on how to make a great hearty soup. We've got our oven heating up with our baby potatoes. We're gonna get those tossed in salt, pepper, oil, and in the oven. Okay, we'll roast those for about 15-20 minutes until they're done. Okay, oil, salt, pepper. Okay, then we'll tray those up and get those in the oven. Okay, baby potatoes. That should be plenty. With a little bit of oil, salt, and some pepper. We're gonna get those trade off and roast them whole, and then when they're done, we're gonna take them, cut them in half. Really perfect. Okay. So we're gonna tray these up. And those are going to go in the oven for about 15 minutes. We're going to start off with onions, garlic, celery, and carrots for our mirepoix, for our chowder. Yeah. Nine wants to know if our chicken is locally sourced. Oh yeah, I went and killed the chicken earlier this afternoon myself at the local farm. And the French fries, I flew them in from France. We actually got French potatoes for French fries. So we're going to go a little bit of Cajun. You'll find that I use this in a lot of stuff. We already got our roasted baby potatoes in the oven. We're gonna hit it with some paprika, just salt, fresh cracked pepper. Then we're gonna hit it with some garlic. There we go. All right, so we're gonna take our chicken. That's fucking rolling around. Give it nicely covered. And like I said, this is how I roast all my chickens. A little bit of oil, garlic, and then whatever seasonings you want. Top with salt and pepper, because you got to season your shit. Okay? And then we bake them, roast them, 350 Fahrenheit. So those bad boys are going to go in the oven. All about flavor. All about flavor. The way I like to do things for my soup is I like to get the veg just prepped up and ready to go before I actually slice it all up. It just makes it easier. Alright, so we're going to go 2 onions, a couple stalks of celery. And by a couple, I mean 3. I'll buck off the answer. Carrots. Alright, how I like to do it because it's easier, cut them in half again. And then that way you got a flat side to cut on, so they don't shift on the cutting board. Okay? Alright. Here we go, boys. Sorry. Fine dice that up. Alright, now we're on to the onions. Okay, just slice them down. Alright, those are going to go in the pot with everything else. Okay. Here's our mirepoix. Okay. We're gonna add a couple tablespoons of garlic. Jeff, don't cry. I never cry. Well, that's not true. It's not over onions. Don't be afraid to pick up the chopped garlic. Fucking nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's it. Okay. We're gonna hit it with salt. Pepper. We're gonna hit it with some chipotle. All right, so guys, we got chipotle, smoked paprika, Cajun, salt, pepper. We need our butter. Get our butter going. So for this, we're gonna go a good amount because we're gonna need flour. Now, what I like to do just to help get things going with the soup, you got your butter in there, but you're gonna hit it with a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go throw that over on the stove, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get that going, okay? Secret to any good chowder, guys, is get your stock hot, right? Get it hot. Just bring it up to a boil, shut it off. Get it hot. It'll make it so much easier on you guys. So much easier. Especially when it comes to mixing and making that roux and then adding the stock and cream, okay? Alright, so we just got some chicken stock. We're gonna throw on the stove as well, just to heat up. Knowing me, we're gonna have soup for days, boys. We're gonna have soup for days. Alright, let's take a look at our spuds. Alright, so these guys are right out of the oven. They're fucking hot. They're fucking hot, but hold on. Set them aside. We're gonna add them to our chowder at the sitting at about medium high, this soup, okay? So we're gonna saute those off till the onions are translucent, okay? Butter's melted, everything's cooked down. That's when we're gonna add our flour, make our roux, and that's when we're gonna take that chicken stock and slowly add a little bit at a time. All right, build up that base. Very similar to when we built our cheese sauce, okay? Very similar process. Butter, flour, make a roux, cook it down, add your liquid. Trick is add it slowly so you build up a nice heavy base. All right, so you have a nice hearty soup. 90% of the time, most people, 9 out of 10, fuck! 9 out of 10 people would have enjoyed that. Me, standards are a little bit higher. My standards for food are a little bit higher than my standards for women. Kidding! I'm gonna go check our veg on the stove. While we're in the waiting game, we should go check our chicken. If you're new to cooking and you just want to try things out, don't be afraid. Take a fucking knife and just cut into it and just check the doneness. That guy, that's a thick breast. We all like thick breasts. Done. All right, that's looking pretty fucking good, boys. So what we're gonna do, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready now to add our flour, make our roux, add our stock. So I'm gonna be over at the stove, stirring like a madman so I don't fuck this up, right? So we're gonna add our flour. Give that a mix, okay? Here we go. Just a touch more. A touch. There we go. Okay? Now, I'm going to cook this flour mixture down for a little bit. We're going to give it a little bit of a... Let's cook that roux down for... The reason why you want to cook... Fuck, I can't find my face. Okay? Alright, so we're going to cook that roux down. Then we're going to add our stock that we've been heating up gently. Okay? A little bit at a time. Okay, you want to build that base up. If you add your stock too much at once, you'll end up with a broken ass soup, and you don't fucking want that, alright? So you just add a little bits at a time and then keep going, right? It's one of those things that you just don't want to fucking leave alone, right? So we just keep going, all right? Just keep going. Turn that down just a little bit. See, that's coming along nicely, fellas. It's looking tasty. Once you build up a solid base, you can just go ahead and just add, and it should be fine. All right, so that's what we're gonna do here with the stock. We're gonna go ahead and add that, and we are gonna finish it. Fuck me, I can't find my face. We're gonna finish off with some whipping cream. While that's getting happy, we're gonna chop up our chicken and we're gonna throw it in there. Okay, and then we're gonna take our spuds, we're gonna throw that in there too, all right? So, the chicken's rested. All that little bit of juice that's left over, I don't know if you guys can see because it's a black plate, but we're gonna go throw that in there too. Because that, ladies and gentlemen, is nothing but flavor. Nothing but flavor. Okay, so we're gonna take our chicken. This is gonna add, that's so good. Just try it. Any of you guys doing chicken at home? Try it. Just try it. Salt, pepper, oil, whatever seasonings you want. Throw them in the oven for 15 minutes. And call her good, alright? We're gonna go throw this into our soup. Made it with a little bit of whipping cream. Not much though, just about a quarter cup. We're gonna turn on low, and we're gonna give that a taste. Okay? Now, let's give it a look. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, that's good. I can't wait to eat that. We're gonna let that sit. We're gonna let that cook on low. Okay? Fuck that. Talk about hearty, just thick. It's like, this is what we want. This is a fucking soup, boys. We already tasted it before, so we know everything's bang on. Look at that, though. You got your nice baby potatoes. You got everything. Okay? I'm gonna take a little bit of whipping cream. Just gonna give it a fucking whip. All right, a little bit of whipping cream. We just whipped it up just to give it a subtle froth and a little bit of a subtle thicken. Okay, so we're just gonna drizzle that kind of all over. Okay? Then we're gonna go Parmesan crisp. And sit in the corner of the bowl. Go green onions. Okay, we're not fucking done yet. We're not done yet. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of paprika. Ladies and gentlemen, roasted baby potato chicken chowder. I'm good. I'm fucking good. I know, fuck man. Dip into this soup. Now the great thing about the Parmesan crisp is you just break it off. You can get that in there, right? Oh, it's hearty. This alone will fill you up. All the flavors just perfectly. Let's get some potato in there. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you're wondering about that crispy chicken burger that soup was paired with, don't worry, there will be a video for that coming up shortly. In the meantime, like I said earlier, we stream these live cooking shows over on Twitch every Monday and Saturday with the odd bonus stream on Wednesdays. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and always, your board's clean and your knives sharp. Alright guys, you made it. Oh. Alright guys, I'm